Hello students, this is a consignment problem. Till now I have done many problems under consignment, that is abnormal loss, calculation of abnormal loss, calculation of normal loss, calculation of consignment stock, and goods sending at invoice price. Today I will include all this adjustment in one except abnormal loss. Then there is one more new adjustment, that is goods returned by the consignee, how to treat in the books of accounts. Okay, let us go through the problem, understand the problem, then we will go for the calculation. From the following transaction, prepare consignment account and consignee account in the books of consignor. So we have to open two accounts, consignment account and consignee account. Stock at commencement at invoice price. This is a this thing. What? Opening stock. Commencement means opening stock. This is at invoice price. Okay. So invoice price we have to take for the calculation of this thing. Abnormal loss we have to take cost price. Okay. So invoice price is given here 10,000. Goods supplied by the consignee. So goods sent is 60,000. Packing and freight paid by the consignor is 1000. Carriage and outright paid by the consignee 1000. Goods returned by the consignee. He has returned the goods to the consignee worth rupees 2000. Sales of the consignee, cash sales and credit sales. Bad debts will be there. Okay, here goods destroyed by fire at a consignee's premises. It will be an abnormal loss. Okay, so fire is an abnormal loss. Goods returned by customers to consignee. Goods returned by customers that we have to take to the consignee. It will not come in the books of consignor, it will come in the books of consignee. Stock of the goods, that is the closing stock. Now consignee commission is fixed at 10% on invoice value of the goods sold and 20% of excess price realized over the invoice price. So we have he will be getting two commission. One is 10% on sales. Next is how much excess price he has sold. Excess price realized over invoice price. Invoice price above invoice price. What is the invoice price that we have to calculate, because it is given at the end here. So excess amount he will get a commission. Okay, invoice price is made out of cost plus 25%. So 25% extra is the charge for the goods sent. For everything invoice price is 25% extra, that you have to remember. Okay, the accounts are duly settled by the consignee. Now we have to open first consignment account, then gradually we will calculate the abnormal loss, closing stock, then a commission. If need, commission is to be calculated. Okay, so we'll prepare consignment account. See, consignment account. Consignment account, first we will show the opening stock. So consignment stock account, opening stock, that is 10,000. Opening stock is 10,000. Okay, then goods sent on consignment. Goods sent on consignment. So what will be the goods sent? It will be sent 60,000. If you see the problem, you will get it is sent rupees 60,000. Then expenses incurred by the consignor is to cash 1,000. Expenses incurred by the consignee this much. Then the bad debts which the consignee will be bearing. If it is not a del credit commission is not there. Okay, but he has paid the expenses, so it will be written here to consignee account, bad debts 400. Okay, then what happens is goods returned. If you check the problem, there is a goods returned, so you have to calculate the goods returned. Goods returned, goods sent on consignment, that is returned, it is 2000. Then the sales made by the consignee. So consignee account entered to consignment account, out of which cash sales is 22,000. Credit sale is 50,000, but out of which 2,000 is returned by the customers. Okay, after selling it is been returned. So that returned I have deducted here. See, 2000 returned by whom? Customers, not by the consignee return, it is a goods returned by the customers. Okay, so that 2000 if you deduct, you will get you will get here 48,000. So total sales is 70,000. Now we have to calculate the abnormal loss, closing stock, etc. Okay, now first, what you know, whenever the goods are sent at invoice price, the excess price, you know, the cost and the invoice price, in between the price, excess price will be there, no? That excess price is cancelled, should be cancelled to the opposite side. Say if you check here, you have here goods returned, which will be at invoice price. So now excess here, 25% excess is there, that 25% we have to cancel. So in the same opposite side, we have to return again the goods sent on consignment. Okay, that is we call as loading. Loading, it is cancelled. See here, it is cancelled. 25% means it will be really 1 by 5. Okay, 1 by 5th of the goods return. So 20, even if you take 2000 is equal to 125, 25 how much, you will get the answer. So here, okay, so here how to calculate is 2000 is equal to 125, 25 how much? If you cross multiply, you will get the goods excess goods loaded, or 1 by 5 is equal to 25 25 divided by 125 how much? It is nothing but 1 by 5. Same thing here it is taken, or you can do like this way, like this also. 2000 is equal to 125, 25 how much? Cross multiply, you will get the answer 400. Okay, then we will go for calculation of this thing, what commission we have to calculate. We have to calculate abnormal loss, we have to calculate consignment stock. Okay, so we will go for the calculation. See, what is the goods returned? Yeah, this I have told there itself. Credit sale is 50,000, out of which goods returned by customers 2,000, remaining is 48,000. Now we will calculate the cost price. Okay, cost price of the goods. Now see, invoice price is, this is what I've told you. See here, invoice price is 25% excess, so cost plus 25%. If the cost is 100, then invoice price is 100 plus 25, 125. Now goods are sent at invoice price, it means 60,000 is equal to 125, 25 how much? Okay, or 100 how much? Okay, so we will get actual price, cost price. So 125 is equal to 60, 100 how much? So you will get the actual cost price, it is 48,000. Okay, now we will go for the calculation of abnormal loss. Cost price of the goods destroyed. What is the cost of goods destroyed? If you check the problem, you will get directly they have given the cost price, it is 4,000. Now expenses incurred by consignor, the non-recurring expenses, have given the list. Go through the list, you will get that where both the costs are non-recurring, so it will be 1,000. For 48,000 goods, for 4,000 how much? Why we have taken here 48,000 is because we have the total amount of goods sent, that is 48,000 amount. So for 48,000 so much, so 4,000 amount how much? It is 83 rupees. In the same way, consignee also 1,000. Both our expenses are incurred before reaching the go down, so it is non-recurring. So 1,000 is equal to 48,000, 4,000 how much? It is 83. So total abnormal loss is 4,133. Okay, so understood, right? Always for the abnormal loss we have to take the cost price. So that's what we have calculated, the cost of goods sent, then we calculated the abnormal loss here. Okay, so this is what 48,000 is needed here. Next we will calculate the commission. It is 10% of invoice price of the goods sold, then 20% on excess price realized. What is the invoice price of opening stock? That is 10,000. Add invoice price of goods sent, it is 60,000. So what is the total goods sent? It is 70,000. Less goods returned. What is the goods returned? 2,000. Plus invoice price of the goods destroyed. Goods destroyed by fire, it is given at cost price. So plus add 25% of 4,000, you will get 1,000. So 1,000 add, you will get 5,000. Then invoice price of closing stock, that is given in the problem, 8,000. Now total is 15,000, so deduct 55,000. So invoice price of the goods sold. So first they will get a commission of what is the excess price? The total sales minus invoice price. Okay. So what is the total sales? See, 50,000 plus 22,000, it is 72,000 total sales, minus invoice price, that is 55,000. So the excess price realized is 17,000. Okay, so we want excess price, total sales, it is given in the problem. Okay, minus the invoice price, 55,000. So the remaining is 17,000. Now the commission is on the invoice price 55,000 into 10%, 5,500. On the excess they will get 20%, so 17,000 into 20%, it is 3,400. Okay, so add it, 8,900. Okay, so this is a total commission. Now we have to value the closing stock or consignment stock. So invoice price of closing stock, it is given 8,000. Add non-recurring expenses spent by the consignor. Here we have to take invoice price. Only the abnormal loss we have to take at cost price. Here we have to take invoice price. So 1,000 divided by 60,000, 8,000 how much? Because for 60,000 goods sent they have incurred these expenses. For 8,000 how much? Same thing we did for abnormal loss. For abnormal loss we have taken the cost price, but for the closing stock we have to take the invoice price. Okay, so calculated, you will get the consignment stock 8266. Now after that, go to the consignment account. See here, abnormal loss is calculated, consignment stock, write it. After that, go to the loading, because there will be a loading. Where there is a loading, this loading is cancelled. These loading has to be cancelled, opening stock loading and goods sent loading, the same thing. Say 10,000 divided by 125, or 10,000 is equal to 125, 25 how much? Cross multiply, you will get 2,000. Same thing, 60,000 excess cancelled, 60,000 is equal to 125, 25 how much? Cross multiply, you will get 12,000. Okay, after that the consignment stock 8,266. This is there is a excess stock, no? The stock amount is 8,000. This is after adding expenses. We want before adding, it is 8,000 into 1 by 5, it is 1,600. Okay, after that close the account and transfer to profit and loss account, that is 15,132 difference. The total is 98,432. Open consignee's account. That is, you have to show the consignment, expenses spent by the consignee, expenses 400 and 1,000. After that, consignment, this thing, what 8,900. This is a commission. Then wherever you have written their consignee, we transfer here. Consignment sales here. Okay, that is 70,000. So you will get the total amount. Difference is bank account, that is 59,700. Okay. So remember, whenever the goods are sent as invoice price, the excess price is cost and invoice price, that has to be cancelled. Okay, everywhere. When it is opening stock, goods is sent to goods returned, closing stock. Okay, it has to be cancelled. Then remember, for abnormal loss we have to take calculation, we have to take cost price. For the consignment stock we have to take a invoice price. Okay. Okay, if there is any doubt regarding this, just clarify the doubts. Okay. uh, Go through the problem, any doubts you can clarify. See, almost all the adjustment is included in this problem. Go through it. I will end this chapter today, that is consignment account. I have done almost all the adjustment which might occur for the exam. I have covered all those things. Okay, so go through the problem. If you have any doubts, you can clarify. Thank you.